Are you tired of constantly finding yourself in toxic relationships or even dangerous situations while searching for love? In this video, we will discuss crucial red flags that you should never ignore in a relationship. By recognizing these warning signs early on, you could potentially avoid heartbreak, emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and even abuse. Don't let love blind you to the warning signs. Stay tuned to learn how to protect yourself from harmful relationships. One of the most significant red flags in a relationship is when your partner always plays the victim. This kind of behavior is a sign of emotional immaturity and can be very unhealthy in a relationship. People who play the victim are often manipulative, and they use this behavior to get their way in a relationship. They want their partner to feel sorry for them and do what they want. This kind of behavior is unhealthy and can lead to an unbalanced and toxic relationship. It's important to recognize that everyone makes mistakes, but it's how we handle them that matters. If your partner refuses to take responsibility for their actions and always blames others, it's a sign that they are not ready for a healthy relationship. It's essential to communicate your concerns with your partner and set clear boundaries. If your partner continues to play the victim, it may be time to consider the relationship. Another significant red flag in a relationship is when your partner is overly controlling or possessive. This behavior is a sign he doesn't respect you and is also the sign of someone who's insecure and immature. It's important to recognize the warning signs of someone who can signify an unhealthy level of control or possessiveness. If your partner tries to control your finances, such as restricting your bank account or asking you to give him money without a clear expectation of why he needs it, it's a sign of financial abuse. Financial abuse can be just as damaging as physical abuse and can leave you feeling powerless and trapped. If your partner constantly checks up on you, such as by texting or calling you multiple times a day to ensure you are where you say you are, it's a sign of emotional manipulation. Your partner is trying to control your every move, and this behavior is not healthy. If your partner makes decisions for you, such as choosing your clothes, food, or your hobbies, without considering your preferences or feelings, it's a sign that he doesn't respect your autonomy. It's important to have a partner who supports your interests and hobbies, not someone who tries to dictate them. If your partner uses guilt, threats, or intimidation to prevent you from leaving or doing something he doesn't want you to do, it's a sign of emotional abuse. Emotional abuse can be just as damaging as physical abuse and can leave you feeling trapped and alone. If your partner insists on being with you all the time, such as not letting you go without him or constantly monitoring your activities, it's a sign of possessiveness. This behavior can be a sign of insecurity and can lead to an unbalanced and unhealthy relationship. It's important to note that these behaviors can escalate quickly and become dangerous. If you notice any of these warning signs, it's time to reconsider the relationship. It's essential to communicate your concerns with your partner and set clear boundaries. If your partner continues to display controlling or possessive behavior, it may be time to seek professional help or end the relationship. Boundaries are an essential part of a relationship, and every person has the right to set them. If your partner constantly tries to push you beyond what you are comfortable with, this should be a significant red flag. It's important to recognize the warning signs of someone who can signify a lack of respect for your boundaries. If your partner ignores your request to stop doing something that makes you uncomfortable, such as teasing or tickling you when you've asked them to stop, it's a sign that he doesn't respect your boundaries. It's important to communicate your boundaries clearly with your partner and let them know what you are and are not comfortable with. If your partner constantly discards your boundaries, it's a sign they do not respect you or your feelings. Another significant red flag in a relationship: when your partner constantly puts you down or belittles you. This behavior can be a sign of emotional abuse and can lead to low self-esteem and feelings of worthlessness. If your partner is constantly criticizing you or making fun of you, it's time to reassess your relationship. It's important to note that emotional abuse can be just as damaging as physical abuse and should never be ignored. Emotional abuse can take many forms, including verbal abuse, gaslighting, and emotional manipulation. If you are experiencing emotional abuse, it's important to seek help and support from a professional. Trust is a crucial component of any healthy relationship, and it's important to be aware of the warning signs of someone who cannot be trusted. If your partner constantly lies to you or hides things from you, it's a sign they cannot be trusted. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and without it, the relationship will ultimately fail. It's important to note that trust is not something that can be demanded or expected. It must be earned through consistent and honest behavior. If your partner constantly lies to you or breaks your trust, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Communication is also an essential component of a healthy relationship. If your partner constantly refuses to communicate with you or shuts down when trying to discuss important issues, it's a sign that they are not ready for a healthy relationship. Healthy communication requires both parties to be open and honest with each other and be willing to listen and compromise. It's important to recognize that no relationship is perfect, and everyone experiences challenges and disagreements from time to time. However, it's how you handle these challenges that determine the health of your relationship. If your partner consistently refuses to communicate or work through issues with you, it's a sign that the relationship may not be healthy and may not be worth pursuing. Recognizing the warning signs of an unhealthy relationship is crucial for your well-being and safety. If you notice any of these red flags in your relationship, it's essential to communicate your concerns with your partner and set clear boundaries. If your partner consistently displays unhealthy behavior, it may be time to seek professional help or end the relationship. Remember, you deserve to be in a healthy and supportive relationship that respects your boundaries, trusts you, communicates openly and honestly, and does not engage in controlling or abusive behavior. Don't settle for less than you deserve, and always prioritize your well-being and safety.